Boys and girls, how are you doing? I hope you are doing great. Today, we're gonna revise how to spell and count numbers. Here we have different objects. Let's count and spell the numbers. Here we have car. How many cars do we have? One. Let's spell one. O-N-A-1. Here we have markers and they are 1, 2, 2. Let's spell two. T-W-O-2. Here we have sharpeners and they are 1, 2, 3. 3. Let's spell 3. T-H-R-A-A-3. Here we have pencils and they are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. F-O-R. 4. Here we have sticks and they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's spell 5. P-E-V-A 5. Here we have fish and they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Let's spell 6. S-E-X 6. Here we have balls and they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Let's spell 7. S-E-V-A-N 7. Here we have scissors and they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Let's spell 8. A-E-G-H-T 8. Here we have erasers and they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. And when let's spell 9, N-E-N-A 9. Here we have blocks and they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 0, 10. Let's spell 10. T-A-N 10. Now let's come to this week's lesson. Have your book and open page 13. Here the first instruction says circle the correct number. Here we have different pictures. We count the pictures and circle the correct number. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 3 hertz. Which one is the correct number? 1 or 3? 3. So you will circle it. The rest is easy, so do it by yourself. The next instruction says write in words. Here we have numbers and we spell them. So let me do the first one for you. This number is 3. So we spell 3 with T-H-R-A-A 3. Just like I did, do the rest by yourself. When you finish, go to the next page, 1, 4, 14. Here the instruction says rewrite. Rewrite means you can write the given numbers 2 times, again and again. So let me do the first one for you. It is equals 6. So I'll write 6 here and here. So just like I did, write the given number on the given lines. The next one says match. Here we have words and here we have numbers. So you're gonna match the words with the numbers. So equals 6. Where is number 6? Here it is. So we will match it just like this. And the rest do by yourself. When you finish, go to the next page. Here it says count and write. Here you have pictures. You will count and you write how many they are. Here we have triangles and they are 1, 2, 3, 4. So we write number 4 here. So the rest, just like I did, do by yourself. And here it says write 1 to 10. Here you have 1, so we write 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make one line by yourself and write number 10. When you finish, go to the next page. Here it says, you're gonna connect the dots to see the given picture. So this is how we're going to connect 1 with 2. What comes after 2? 3. And after 3, 4. After 4, 5. Next to 5, 6. Next to 6, 7. Next to 7, 8. Next to 8, 9. Next to 9, 10. Then 11. And then 12. And then 13. Next to 13, 14. Next to 14, 15. Next to 15, 16. And the last number is 17. After you connect the dots, you will color the given picture just like this. What do you think this picture is? Comb. It's a comb. It has many teeth but cannot chew. It has teeth but cannot chew. So, have fun with coloring. This is what we have for today. See you next time.
Hi kids, how are you? I hope you are doing okay and I hope you are being careful. Today we're going to learn maths and we are going to rewrite numbers up to 15 and also we are going to match numbers up to 19. But first, before we start today's lesson, I want to remind you what you learned the last time. You remember the last time you learned about shapes and you colored these shapes to make that picture nice. You remember that? So today we are going to go to page 1919 and we are going to see numbers up to 15, 15. So here's what we are going to do. First instruction says rewrite. Rewrite means write again. So here's how we are going to do it. I want you to follow my lead because I want you to write nicely on your book, okay? So the first number is 11. We have A, L, A, V, N. And I'm going to write A, L, A, V, A, N. You see? I want you to write as nice as mine on your book, okay? The next number is 12. T, W, A, L, V, A. The next number is 13. So I want you to follow me. T, H, I, R, T, A, N. See, here's how I want you to write it on your book. Rewriting means writing again. So when you write again, I want you to write nicely, just like what I did on the board. And I want you to write it 2 times on your book because you have 2 blank spaces on your book. You see? You have 2 blanks, right? I want you to write it 2 times and nicely, do not forget. And the next instruction says match. What we are going to match is the number names with the numbers. So the first number is A, L, A, V, N, 11, right? So we are going to find it here. And we found 11 here, right? So we are going to match 11 with the number itself. We're going to draw a line to match. The next number is 12. We're going to find 12 over here. And we found it here. So we draw a line to match it. See, that's what I want you to do on your book. Careful, count, read, and then you're going to match the rest by yourself. The next page, page 2020, we have understanding numbers to 9. We are going to see numbers up to 9, and we are going to do on page 20 of your book. So the first instruction, I want you to follow the instruction all the time because instructions are what they're going to tell you to do. So match the group to the number. Which group? The pictures with the numbers. All right. So the first picture, the first group of pictures is hearts, right? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 hearts. We're going to find the number 6 from here and we're going to match it with a straight line. You see? I drew these pictures to show you how to do it. You have another picture on your book and I want you to follow just like what I did. I want you to count the pictures and I want you to match it with the numbers over here. So the next instruction says write the number. Which number? We're going to count the pictures and then we're going to count and write how many pictures we have. So we have hearts on the first group of pictures, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 hearts. That means we're supposed to write number 5 over here. The next one, we have a star, right? How many stars do we have? Only one. So we're going to write 1. You see, you are supposed to count and write the numbers on their places. Just like what I did, I want you to count and I want you to write the numbers on the spaces on your book. Alright, the next one is counting 1 up to 0, 1 up to 30. So I'm going to show you how to do it and how to write the missing numbers. Follow me. So we have write the missing number on your book. That means you have some missing numbers on your book. We have to do it by counting. But first, let's start counting 1 up to 30 together with me, okay? Follow me. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. You see you have numbers 1 to 30 here, right? So here's what we are going to do. Whenever you do missing numbers, I want you to count before you do things, okay? So let me show you how we are going to do this. 1, but there's no number in here. 1, 2, 3. That means the missing number is 2. We have 2 here. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means we have 4 in here. So we put the missing number in between. And 5, 6, 7. We don't have 6 here, so we're going to put 6 in the middle. 7, 8, 9. You see we have 8 in the middle. Just like this, I want you to follow what I just showed you and write on your book. Do not forget to count and to write. Just like I show you, you see, I want you to write the missing numbers by counting. If you count, you're going to do it great. I hope you like what we did today. Goodbye, kids. Do not forget to wash your hands and be careful. Bye-bye. Hi, kids. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. Today, we're going to learn math. But before we start today's lesson, I am going to show you what you learned the last time. You remember when we were doing this? You connected dots and you got another picture of a comb. So here's what we are going to do. Today, we're going to go to page 1717 and we are going to do write in words. I will show you how to do it, so I want you to follow me on your book. So you see, there are different numbers over here, and here's what we are going to do. We're going to see the number, then we are going to spell it and write it. So the first number is 9, and when we write 9, first we write N, E, N, A, 9. And the next number is 0, so here's how we're going to do it. Z, A, R, O, 0. The next number is 11, so I'm going to write 11 like A, L, A, V, A, N, 11. Next number is 7, so I'm going to write S, A, V, A, N. So you see, when you're writing the numbers, first I want you to spell it out loud, and then I want you to do it nicely with your parents or with your brothers and sisters. So writing words, I want you to follow my lead and finish the rest of the numbers, okay? Good. Now we go to the next page, page 1818, and on page 18, we are going to do shapes. So you remember the last time you learned about shapes, right? So look, we have the instruction. It says color the shapes to finish this picture. Which picture? The picture of a boat. You have it on your book on page 1818, okay? So look, the first instruction says color the squares yellow. That means you will find the squares in this picture. You have 1 and 2 squares. Those 2 squares, you're going to color them yellow, just like the instruction says. The next instruction says color the triangles red. That means you're supposed to find the triangle in this picture. You have a big triangle and small ones inside. See? You have 9 triangles. You're going to color the 9 triangles red color because the instruction says so. The next instruction says color the circles blue. That means you're going to find these circles in this picture, like you have it on your book, you're going to find 1 and 2. You have 2 circles, right? 1 and 2. You're going to color it blue because the instruction says color the circles blue. The last instruction says color the rectangles green. That means you're going to find a rectangle on your book. You have this shape and this shape. You have 2 rectangles, right? So you're going to color it green. When you finish, you're going to have a really nice picture on your book. I hope you enjoy doing this, kids, and please be careful. Don't forget that. Goodbye.